Welcome back. It's me, Uncle Bubba, DJ. Come back at you another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't worry, I'm still new at it, and we're just having fun going over what's sold during the last week to 10 days and a few goodies I picked up at the local Goodwill. I've been working a lot of overtime in my normal job. I haven't been able to get out too often to get a lot of goodies out, a lot of the underappreciated items that I like to call them, that people like to donate, and I'll put them on eBay, resell them for a profit, and hopefully for a lot of profit, but a lot of times not so much. But one thing you'll learn about reselling, you live and die on the $15 to $20 items. That's where you're going to make your money, that's where you're going to make your meat, that's where you're going to make your bones. So we'll go over what I sold, then we'll go over what I found at the local Goodwill. Like I said, I've only been out really 2 days in the past week and a half just for working so much overtime, but the items I found were pretty exciting. At least one will surprise you as much as it surprised me, I hope, because there's still gold to be found in Goodwills. Alright everybody, we're going to go over a few things that I found at the local Goodwills. Like I said, I haven't been able to get out very often. Too much, very often. It's the same thing. Still lack of sleep from all the overtime from last week. So here we go. A few things that I found at the local Goodwills. First up, this nice vintage desk set. I think we all remember seeing these when we had to go to the bank. Yes, believe it or not, kids, there were banks where you had to go in and fill out deposit slips and withdrawal slips. Of course, this is a good one where you have to flip the little counter over one way or another, and it changes the date, which we all remember. I remember playing with those at my grandfather's house. He always had these sitting around. He was always a collector. Just still has the pin with it. Paid 99 cents for this, and I believe they comp now for right about $20 to $25 a piece. Next up, always keep your eye out for these, the Starbucks mugs. This one's a little different. That's from Istanbul, Turkey, instead of being your states and little counties. Sometimes they put counties on Starbucks mugs. Paid 59 cents for this, and I believe this is comping out for right about $30 for this one. I guess it's because it's from Istanbul, Turkey. So, yeah, keep your eye out for the country ones. They bring a lot of money, good money. Next one up is this vintage Zubaz hat. Screaming the 90s with the tiger print. Yeah, you know, everybody likes nice bold letters, colors. And it has a Zubaz tag on the inside. Next up, another early 90s Buffalo Bills hat. This is the early 90s, could even be 80s, new era Buffalo Bills hat. All these hats I'm going to show are a little dirty, you know, from a little bit of sweat stain. I think they're more stained up from display, you know, being up on somebody's shelves or in a cabinet, showing them off. I paid 99 cents a piece for all these hats, and I'm hoping they're going to bring anywhere from $15 to $20 a piece. Other Buffalo Bills. This is actually a nutmeg hat, so it's definitely 90s. Actually, one of the better shape hats I have. I got out. Another look inside the bill. Like I said, they're a little stained up. I think a nice soak in the OxyClean for a day or so will do wonders for them. And one more Buffalo Bills hat. Definitely screaming 90s here. This is a Pro line. Pro line on the inside of the bill also. Like I said, I paid 99 cents a piece for these, and hopefully they're going to bring $15 to $20 a piece after a good cleaning. Next up, another 1990s item. Monday wound up being a clothes day. I normally don't look for clothes, but if I don't find any hard goods, I feel as if I should still go look for clothes. Even though I don't like to sell them, but if they're good enough, I'll throw them on there. It's a 1990s Nautica competition windbreaker. Very good shape. This actually came from the local Salvation Army. They had everything on the store was half off. So I paid $2.50 for this windbreaker, and it's going anywhere from $20 to $25 for this one. Got another windbreaker. Definitely 90s, screaming the 90s. Surf style. A nice iridescent blue with the surf style going down the sleeve. If I get the sleeve back right, there it goes. Nice surf style patch up on the chest. Paid $5 for this at the local Goodwill. And these are actually going for about $40 for these. There's a few little slight stains on it, but it doesn't detour from the item, and you wouldn't know they're there if I didn't point them out to you. But in the pictures, I will point them out. That's a nice hint. Sorry about that. My camera moved. Next item up is another vintage. This is still new in package. Umbro polo shirt. It says it's it says it's cotton written on the back. I'll write that off. And it says made in the USA. Umbro. Still new in package. Paid $3.99 for this. Don't know exactly what it's going to go for. I'm thinking there again $15 to $20. So with it being new in package. So I thought that was it for the clothes when I was out searching. And then I think I struck gold. I know it's at least silver. I don't know if it's gold yet. But here they are. Vintage Levi's. Bell bottoms. Now, when I first saw these, I thought they were knockoffs. Because the few things that I have learned about Levi's, they are not on these pants. Like, if you notice, there is no patch. There's no patch at all on the pants. It's just... Okay, so I thought right there, oh no, these are knockoffs. I don't know what these are. And then there's only 4 pockets. There's no little change pocket. And there's no rivets on the corners. But I said, no, they got to be vintage. They got to be real because they got the orange Levi sticker or tag. And there's the bell bottom part of them, nice and wide. So I picked them up, and the Goodwill that I got them from, I don't have very good cell service. So I actually put them back on the shelf twice. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to trust them or not, if they're knockoffs. I said, but you know, for $5, I can't go wrong. If they're knockoffs, they're knockoffs. I can give them to somebody. They can say they have a pair of knockoff Levi bell bottoms and look cool walking around somewhere. Maybe in England. I don't know. So I brought them home, did a little bit more research, and found out this number. You can see it right there. I don't know what the number is now. 646. That is the number of these pants. Like your Levi 501s, these are 646s. And the 646s didn't come with the back patch. They didn't come with the rivets. And they didn't come with, what else was it? The back patch, the rivets, and they only have 4 pockets, so they don't have to change pocket. So I said, well, those things are lining up. And they said another reason that these are lining up to being for what they are, because the zipper is an all steel zipper, and it's made by Talon. That's the name of the zipper. So after the research, looking at them, looking at the tags, comparing all these numbers, what I have here are authentic 1970s Levi's 646 bell bottoms. Orange tag. These are comping out at anywhere from $165 to $225. $225 because they have both tags and they've never been worn. So yes, Virginia, there is gold to be found still at the Goodwill. You have to look. You never know what's there. If you're not looking, you're not trying. That's all I can say. Oh, I forgot. One other thing I did find. This awesome Tommy Hilfiger polo. Definitely 90s. I had to keep it for myself, put it in a rotation. Why? Because I look good in it. So let's go see what sold over the last 7 to 10 days. Didn't have a lot of sales, had a nice weekend. So let's go take a look at that. Let's have some fun. All right, here we go. It's time for the fun stuff. The what sold, the most exciting part of the video, most exciting part of the day. First off, I want to say thank you to Boris of Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. This is my first YouTube sale. Yep, I only got 14 subscribers and somebody bought something already. So Boris, thank you so much for buying that Boris the Bear comic book. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. It's actually pretty neat that somebody said, hey, I want to buy that thing off you just by seeing it on the YouTube video. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Next up is the can't read my own handwriting. Yes, terrible handwriting. Next up is the 1993 Mario and Luigi, the movie coloring book. Right up here. This sold for $29.50 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $27.98. I paid 99 cents at the Goodwill for it. The coloring book has never been colored in, never been used. Maybe that's what helped it sell. I don't care. It's gone. Next up is the HP inkjet set. This was a set of 2. I paid $4.99 at the Goodwill for it. It sold for $72.90 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $84.40. Always look for ink, especially the bigger box sets for your bigger printers. They seem to sell better for me, at least. Next up, it's a pair of boots, not a set of boots, a pair of Muckluck boots. Paid $9.99 for these. They sold for $32 after taking an offer, plus shipping, and the buyer's all in at $44.94. I don't know what's about those boots. They like them. They're gone. Next up, this 1982 Applause little beggar dog. Just cute as the dickens, I tell you, just cute as the dickens. No, let's never say that again. No. Shall we move on? We shall. I paid 99 cents for that little cute dog. There you go again. He sold for $28.50 plus shipping, so the buyer's all in at $36.69. If I can get $32 for a little stuffed animal dog, he's cute as the dickens. Next up is vintage 1980s one-piece Snugglers snowsuit. I paid $5 at a thrift store for this. It sold for $69.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $88.06. It's kind of a bear to pack up. It was a large item, but it went out the door and somebody's gonna like it. They better like it for that much money. Next up, this Monster High Frankenstein. I couldn't wait to get it out of here. It was freaking me out looking at it on the shelf. Paid $2.99 at the Goodwill for this item. It sold for $38.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $53 for a Monster High doll. That's all I got to say about that. Next up, the Nintendo GameCube. Paid $5 at a yard sale for this. It sold for $125 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $147.13. The GameCube also came with about 7 to 10 games. I added 2 games to the bundle. These were the only 2 games that came with that had the booklets with it, so I threw them in. Maybe that's what helped it sale. It's sold. That's all I got to say about that. Last but not least, Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol's hot. I don't like to sell. I can't say I don't like to sell. I normally don't sell new toys. I like the vintage toys, vintage items. That's what I go for. But I saw this Paw Patrol. It was still new in box, and it had Chase, the little dog that they discontinued because it's a police dog. So I picked it up. I paid $2.99 for this. It sold for $75.99 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $82.25, and it's going to England. So it's going through the eBay global shipping program. So I don't know exactly how much they're into it, shipping that item from Kentucky to England. But I'm glad somebody in jolly old England is going to enjoy their Paw Patrol toy. So that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for joining me. I've had fun. I hope it shows on the video that I had fun. If you haven't done it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'll try to put out a video at least once a week. I'm really enjoying these. I'm enjoying the questions I'm getting and interactions with the with my viewers. So have fun out there. Be safe. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your family. We'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.